Hello! My name is Callista and welcome back to Pentiment. In the last episode, we enjoyed a nice spot of dinner with Andreas and Otto and we gossiped. We gossiped about the Baron Rothvogel. We learned two very interesting things. One, he beat up an old man a few years ago. That's why Attilia hates him so much, which, not great behaviour. And the other thing we learned is that apparently he likes to chase after the young ladies. He's already married, but it seems he doesn't confine himself to his marriage, shall we say. And I was thinking about this in between episodes. Not to put too fine a point on this, the nuns are women, and Lorenz likes to chase after women. When he first approached the abbey, the Mother Superior ushered all the nuns inside. She was like, hey, we gotta go, let's go. Some of those nuns are quite young. Some of them are very attractive. Would they pique Lorenz's interest? Is that potentially why the Mother Superior doesn't like him? Did he seduce a nun? Did he have an improper dalliance with one of the young ladies of the convent? I am suspicious. I am very suspicious of this. However, these are theories that, we'll keep it. Oh, hello there, sir. We'll keep these theories in the back of our brains. However, for now we must return to work. Good day, Andreas. Good day to you too, Volkbert. And hello again, Abbot. God give you health. You too. Yes, we can go out through the cemetery. And this brings us straight to the scriptorium. Lovely jubbly. Brother Abbot, this work. I don't know where to start. Inconsistent spacing, rough strokes. He's an old man. He's an old man. You're working like you want to see this place closed. Brother Prior, I am working to the best of my abilities and I dispute your criticism. I may not be fast, but I still have my talent, praise be to God. And Brother Guy, why are you still on this page? What's wrong with you? Normally you're so reliable. Many apologies, Brother Prior. I will work harder. Yeah, this is the guy. He got called out for being two-faced. Last time we were in here, I think it was Abbot who was like, oh, it's despicable, the way you suck up to Gano and Ferenc, the way you suck up to them. It's disgusting. And Guy was like, fuck you. And here we, yeah, he's sucking up to him now. Many apologies, Brother Prior. I will work harder. Piero, I can't believe this. Baron Rothvogel has come to check on his progress, and this is all you have? Again, he's an old-ass man. Look at him. Look at the curve of his back. He's really old. You should have finished this months ago. Is your mind so corrupted by age that you didn't notice the seasons have changed? For a minute then I thought he was flipping in the bird, and I was like, flipping egg, that's not very monk-esque behaviour. No, he's holding up his pinky. Okay. Well, you're not the one who will have to answer for it, so why should you care? Typical. Oh. I feel this. Excuse me, Prior Ferenc, but I believe your point is made. God, shut up, Ferenc. Stop taking out your frustrations on an old man. I feel this. I mean, it'd be one thing if he took his frustrations out on us two. We're young. These two, they're old. Their eyesight is probably going. They might have arthritis. Especially if they've spent their lives, like, holding brushes. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help arthritis, so He's technically our employer. I think. Yeah, the abbey is paying us, so yeah, he's technically our employer. Bite your tongue, Andreas. Bite your tongue and be polite. Excuse me, Prior Ferenc, but I believe your point is made. Andreas, I will remind you that I am the master of this scriptorium, and you are a guest here. Bitch! You two-faced! I regret including you. When Andreas was saying, oh, brother Piero and brother Abbot, they're so talented, I'm sure there will always be call for men such as you. And we had the option to say and guy, and I did, and I regret that. You. I agree, Brother Prior. Brother Piero's work is unacceptably slow. You are insufferable, Brother Guy. Oh, God, give me the patience to endure this. Throw something at him. Throw it. Do it, Adoc. Do it. I'll look the other way. I'll be your alibi. I'll say you were doing something else. Do it. Chuck it. You are insufferable, Brother Guy. Oh, God, give me the patience to endure this. Please, everyone. This is my work, and I accept responsibility for it. Prior Ferenc is right. Oh, Piero is such a good dude. He's such a good dude. Prior Ferenc, is this mine? It must be, yes. Oh, he doesn't look too impressed. He looks downright disgusted. It is, my lord. I can explain. No. I don't want excuses. I've come all this way, and I have, to be honest. I expected more. It's nowhere near finished, and the style is... well, it's very old-fashioned. I thought I made my desires clear. I feel like my generosity towards Kirsau is being taken advantage of. Am I the fool in this sad story? No, of course not, my lord, never. We can fix this, of course. Of course, we only want to accommodate you. Ah, Andreas, good to see you again. Oh, how should I respond to this? The Abbot already seems annoyed. Just nod, don't irritate the Abbot. Simply addressing him as my lord would be appropriate. Greet him with his Christian name. You are brothers and comrades in art. He. Oh, God. Part of me is like, do I care about pissing off the Abbot? Do I care about pissing off this man? Because I don't like him. I don't like him. If this were a more... when I say revolutionary, I don't mean revolutionary in terms of, like, it revolutionized the genre. I'm talking, like, revolutionary as in, get the guillotine. Get the guillotine off with his head. Let's have a revolution. I'm talking like that. If this were a more revolutionary game, I'd just be saying, I'd be finagling to get this man's head on a stick. That's a bit harsh. That's a bit harsh. He denied me money for Clara. I like Clara. She seems sweet. She gave us cheese. Yes, I am that easily bribed. Maybe calling for his death is a bit much, but, like, I don't like him. I don't like him. He's a harsh landlord. He's not accepting of other people's religious beliefs. He's trying to, you know, stamp out the pagan traditions that have, you know, they've long since survived here, and he's trying to stamp that out. He's not accepting it. I don't like this man. I'm drawn to one of these. I don't necessarily... Then again, this guy is also our boss. He's I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. Fuck it, why not? Greet him with his Christian name. You are brothers and comrades in art. True, all men are equal in Christ, are we not? Good to see you, Lorenz. Oh shit, we overstepped. I don't care. It was worth it. It was worth it. My lord, if you please. Father Gano, why not have Andreas complete the rest of the illustrations? He's clearly capable. Well, my lord, why not have Brother Guy complete it if speed is your concern? No. I'm not talking about the script. That's fine. But the art, the illustrations. I want Andreas to do the others. Oh. I get the feeling that Andreas looks up to Piero. Piero has, you know, he came over and he gave us advice. It's like, you know, the student becomes the master. We're taking his place. That hurts. Of course. I mean, if Andreas is all right with it. If it takes the pressure off of Brother Piero, I'd be delighted to complete the work. Well, Abbot, I'm trying to finish my masterpiece at the moment. Well, I will do what I have to do. Maybe don't bring up the fact that we've been working on the masterpiece on his dime. Maybe don't bring that up. We just overstepped. We overstepped by calling him Lorenz, but we probably pissed off Gano and that. Worth it. This makes it seem, I'll do what I have to. I don't really want to be working on your stinking book. Like, that's gonna aggravate him. Is this a subtle dig at Piero? I care about what Piero thinks of us. I care about that. I like Piero. It could be taken. That's the thing. It could go either way. Considering we overstepped before, it might be wise to be like, oh yeah, of course, I'd be delighted to work on your book. Yeah. If it takes the pressure off of Brother Piero, I'd be delighted to complete the work. There we have it. I hope this allays your concerns, my lord. Excellent. By the way, Father Abbot, am I still welcome at your table for supper? Naturally, my lord. Wonderful. I'd like Andreas to join us. Oh. He's not gonna give a shit. He's not gonna give... This man is going around beating up old men. He, like, oh, who cares? I'm telling you to be here. I'm telling you to come for supper with me. He's not... He doesn't care about being polite. Oh, well, that would be quite unusual. Unusual or not, I doubt that my good friend, the Prince Bishop, would deny additional guests at his table. What do you think? I understand. Yes, you're right, of course. Andreas may join us for supper. I look forward to it. No, I didn't, Ferenc. I did not. You had this planned. You must have put your hook in the Baron this morning when you ambushed him in town. Oh, go to hell, Ferenc! Why are you mad at me? I'm trying to help. This is beyond ridiculous. Listen to yourself. Here's the thing. We've just made the Abbey look bad. That's the thing. The Abbey isn't the one completing this work. It's us. So if the Baron takes the book and shows it off to people, he's going to say, oh yeah, Andreas did this. He's not going to say the Abbey did. Like, we are taking business away from them. I can understand why Ferenc is angry. He's taking his frustrations out on us because he perceives us as a threat. You know, if the Abbey closes, like, where's everyone going to go? They're all going to get scattered. They're going to have to go to different abbeys where, you know, maybe they won't be so well taken care of. Maybe they'll be, you know, kind of, you know, riddled with damp and crusty, and the people, maybe the villagers are, you know, really don't like it, and they routinely beat up monks. Like, they could be sent anywhere. They could be sent anywhere. We know that Kersau Abbey is on its last legs. Like, I get why he's angry. I get why he's angry, but... I'm drawn to this. I think Andreas would be understanding enough that he'd realise, you know, maybe telling him to go to hell is a bit much. I also think he realises I have technically just stolen their business. Like, I think he realises all of this, but I do think he'd defend himself a little bit. That's beyond ridiculous. Listen to yourself. Brother Prior, Andreas is not to blame for any of this. I am... Oh, Piero! Oh, you... Don't have a go at Piero. Yes, you are. And you've embarrassed me, the Abbot, and the Abbey. You can go and piss off as well. Prior Ferenc is right, of course. No wonder we don't get more commissions. Guy, can you stop flattering the Prior for 1 minute? Oh, if anyone is the embarrassment here, it's you, Ferenc. You're so insincere and you're so obvious about it. Guy, say nothing. I'm drawn to saying nothing, just, like, silently taking ourselves out of the argument. Like, let them argue. Let them argue. I think I'm slightly more aggravated by Guy because Guy is being two-faced. I think Ferenc's anger is... It's understandable to a certain point. it's understandable that doesn't necessarily make it right. Like, he's yelling at an old man, and he's directing his anger towards Andreas as well. Like, it's understandable, but it's not right. If I'm more pissed at either of the two, it's Guy, because he was slagging off Ferenc so much earlier, and now he's suddenly like, oh yes, Ferenc, let me kiss your feet. Like, he's being so incredibly two-faced, but this is a pretty good opportunity. Like, let them argue amongst themselves. I'm just gonna sit here and work. Brothers. If you please, Sister Denna and I would prefer it if you could keep the noise down. It sounds like Samson slaying the Philistines in here. A nun comes in, yells at him, and suddenly he's meek as a kitten. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, madam. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be yelling in the scriptorium. Oh dear. Of course. Get back to work, everyone. Well, that was not wonderful, but there's nothing to be done about it now. I'll finish my work here and wash up in the lavatorium for supper at the Abbot's table. Okay, so here's my question. Do we have time? Do we have time to nip to the Druckers and explain, hey, I've kind of been roped into dining with the Baron? I'm gonna try. I think the Duckers at the very least, Duckers or Druckers? One of the two. Like, they deserve an explanation. They deserve an explanation for why we aren't there. You're still dicking about. Sir! What? Very nice, Martin. Very nice. I mean, it looks like I can. I can, therefore I will. The figures in this shrine to St. Christopher are quite nice. Oh, lovely. Irises. Beautiful. Oh, no, we can move past the sheep. Excellent. Hello, Master Mailer. Oh, hello, Till. That's to the forest. Snowdrops. One of the only flowers that can bloom this early in spring at this altitude. That leads to the mill. A shrine to St. Moritz. The statue looks ancient. Ah, Columbine. Looks like it's coming in early. Lovely. Oh, that's cool. You can see people working the fields. Yeah, I believe... Oh, why is no one about here? Why? Andreas, can't you just write a little letter? Write a little letter saying, I'm so sorry. A baron ordered me to dinner. I'm so incredibly sorry. I feel guilty. This is so rude. This is so rude. I'm saying, oh, we have somewhere else to be. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. He wanted us at that dinner table. He's a baron. He gets what he wants. That's the thing. Oh, the Druckers are going to be waiting. I feel so guilty about that. Andreas! I'm so glad you'll be joining us for supper. Though the circumstances are unusual, to be sure. I won't be able to speak with you. None of the brothers will, but it will be good to have you with us. That's a shame. I always enjoy our talks. Now, the same doesn't apply to you at the Abbot's table. You can talk all you like. Though I wouldn't recommend it. Father Abbot does not look kindly on idle chat. More ways to piss off Gano. I hope I don't make a fool of myself. These men are far above my station. I wish you could take my place, Brother Piero. You deserve the abbot. You deserve the honour, excuse me. Supper with an abbot and a nobleman. I could get used to this. Piero seems like a genuinely kind and helpful person. I mean, what I was saying before about this man potentially having arthritis, look at his hands. Look at his hands, bless him. I think it's between these two. Lorenz, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I get scummy vibes off the guy. We are an entertainment. That is the sole reason why he has invited us. It's not to be nice or kind or charitable. It's because we are an entertainment. This is not necessarily an honour for us. We've already made a fool of ourselves. We called him by his first name. I think Andreas does feel guilty. I think he feels guilty. Brother Piero has been working so hard and we've just come in and stolen his thunder. I wish you could take my place, Brother Piero. You deserve the honour. Anyway, I'm sorry for how the prior treated you. It's not fair. It's humiliating. Oh, no, my son. There's no need to worry about me or my pride. And we all need a taste of humility from time to time to keep our feet on this earth. No, Andreas, you are my pride. I cannot claim to have taught you much, but I am proud to have known you and your work. My God, this man is so lovely. And when you leave all of us at Cursow Abbey behind, you can call upon your friend Lorenz, the Baron of Rothvogel, to help you in your career. He is not off, I'm telling you this. No, I disagree with this. I don't think Lorenz actually gives a shit about our work. I don't think he gives a shit about us as a person. We are merriment to him, nothing more, nothing less. And when you leave all of us at Cursow Abbey behind, you can call upon your friend, Lorenz, the Baron Rothvogel, to help you in your career. He's wrong, you know. Ferenc is wrong about you being slow. There's nothing wrong with your style. It's not old just because a nobleman says so. I mean, here's the thing. He is old and his hands are not in great shape. The man is probably slow. But just because something takes a while doesn't mean it is of less value. There's nothing wrong with your style. It's not old just because a nobleman says so. Don't trouble yourself over it. Time passes for us all. Things change. The future will write over the present. You need not fear it, any of it, so long as you remain true to yourself and God. Now I must hurry to the refectory to join my brothers. I will see you inside. I get Piero is such a top dude. He's such a top dude. Is it bad to refer to a Benedictine monk as a dude? It feels disrespectful. He's a good man. He's a good man. And oh, buddy. Andreas, glad you could join us. Thank you, my lord. Father Gano, Father Thomas, Prior Ferenc. Okay, and Matthew. Simon Peter answered, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." Oh, the Gospel of Matthew. Wonderful. Jesus replied, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for this was not revealed to you by flesh and blood, but by my Father in heaven. And I'll tell you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not overcome it." Have you read Matthew much, Andreas? Ooh, some, yes. Not really, to be honest. Nod head, shake head. So it has been a very long time since I listened to any of the Bible. I mentioned this before. I was raised Roman Catholic. For many years I went to church every Sunday, so obviously, you hear the Bible. That sounded familiar. Upon this rock I will build my church. The rest of it, no. Did not remember that. I'm drawn to these ones because these are going to piss off the app. I'm tempted. Oh, there goes my timer. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to see how pissed off we can make this one. Is that childish? Yes. Is it going to bring me joy? Yes. And therefore I'm going to do it. You know what? I'm going to bring this episode to a close right here. In the next one, we see how disastrous this dinner is going to go. It's not going to go well. I can tell that. I feel it in my bones. This is going to go poorly. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.